Do you know the most fun conspiracy theory about gold?
No.
It's a really good one.
Believer that all those structures are most likely the evidence of a super advanced civilization that existed that got wiped out by meteors. It's from the work of Zecharia Sitchin, who was one of the guys who translated the ancient Sumerian texts. And he believed that the human race is a product of accelerated evolution, and that the Sumerian text depicts these godlike beings called the Annunaki who come here from a planet called Nibiru that's on an elliptical orbit every 3,600 years comes between us and Mars. It causes cataclysms because of the gravity and all the chaos. But that these beings came down here and inserted their DNA into lower primates and created this being. And one of the reasons why it came here is because gold is very difficult to find in the universe. Now, that's the truth about the Earth only has that much gold. Imagine that one of the reasons why these beings gave us this desire to have gold, why gold was so popular always, early on, and it was a useless metal. So what, it was pretty. Why would it have money? Like, why has it universally been regarded as valuable, like really early on? And what he said was that they realized that they could take these suspended particles of gold and put them in their atmosphere, and it would protect them because their atmosphere was eroding from things like the caduceus, the sign of medicine, like the universal sign of medicine. Yeah. He's like, that's the double helix of DNA. That's what that is. That's why it snakes around like that. And he says, and it represents medicine in ancient Sumer. And it also, like, it's present in these very weird stone tablets. And some of these stone tablets have images of this, like, enormous being with this human-like creature on its lap, but the thing has a tail. It's really weird. It's really weird stuff. And they also had a depiction of the entire solar system, all the planets in the solar system, in roughly the same size and roughly the same place. So they had an idea of what planets were out there in 6,000 BC, or whatever it was, 5,000 BC. That's fucking insane.
It doesn't make any sense.
How does
everything we know now?
It's fucking insane, and it's wild to look at. Like, you see this clay tablet, it has what is, like, clearly the sun in the center. Like, look at this thing. How wild is that?
Are the Anunnaki the albino ones? Are those the albino aliens?
I don't know that. I don't know anything about that.
Believer that all those structures are most likely the evidence of a super advanced civilization that existed that got wiped out by meteors.
No.
I think most of that stuff that they keep finding, like the structures of Göbekli Tepe and all these other structures they find around the world, they don't really know where they came from. I think a lot of that is probably evidence of some shit that existed a long time ago and they got wiped